Oh man, all I can think about is that one fucking scene in Love and Thunder where their depiction of Zeus, he was just like twirling it like a fucking baton.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, when I saw that, I had the Syracuse marching band theme in my head.
What they do to Hades, man? Like, really? What the fuck?
Yeah, they gave him a fucking complete change.
What happened? Did your balls drop off?
You've got to do better.
There are four of them.
Save the world, and then go save your mother.
Yeah,
Okay, can we pause just for 1 second? Because that's something I forgot to address last time.
go for it?
One of the big things was that he had three. When he gets the pearls, he gets three. So it ends up being a choice. Do I save my friends or do I save my mom?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was weird. I thought he had to.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say anything about it last time, but
Hell, he even had three in the movie. So
the movie did it better.
You know, when this whole thing is done, we need to do a video on how the movie did it better for most of this series.
that's true. Should we just? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Just compare and contrast the two. Yeah.
Yeah. Because right now, for the majority of this, the movie did do it better.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the only thing that's going to save this is if Edge pulls out a chair or something during the Ares fight. That's the only thing that's going to save this for me. I'm sorry.
I don't even know if that would save it.
I mean, it might make it worth it for me, but
Yeah.
like, let me see a finisher or two, like something. Jump off of a table, get a ladder, something. Show me something, Disney.
I know who you are. You're Procrustes.
Okay, come on. That's a really... Okay, pause for a sec. That's an obscure-ass myth for him to just know.
Was he? I know. Didn't he just get in the game 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, come on. I mean... like I know I always say everybody rolls a natural 20, but that's like a DC 30 check. Like, I don't care. Like...
Oh man, even I know.
Come on.
Crazy. Thanks for that. Just for the exposition dump that we needed right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's with Percy being the one giving the exposition?
Please.
I know. Wouldn't like the one with wisdom, shouldn't she be here?
I'm pretty sure she's the one who knows about him. Or at the very least, Percy figures it out, but it takes him a while. Like, and the whole reason they even fall into this trap is that they're about to get mugged in the street.
Maybe we completely just skipped over that. That happened off screen. And here we are.
And also, they don't even know what the pearls do.
After they receive them, once they receive them, they don't know.
When they receive them in the book, he says, "What do they do?" And the person says, "That depends on what you need."
So give them a cryptic response.
Well, I mean, it does make sense for them to know, but yeah, I guess for the purpose of the book, for drama, they did it that way. But seriously, the fact that he had three was kind of important because he has to choose: does he abandon his friends?
What I mean, I feel like that just goes with the element of urgency and having to choose. Like you said, the gravity of the situation.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe what they'll do is somehow one of them gets destroyed. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Who the fuck knows? Well,
not Go away.
Just breathe, you little brat, and get out of the car.
I'm glad we never knew baby Percy in the books.
Percy?
Oh, they don't? They don't do that?
This is not a
No, these
negotiation.
flashbacks are bullshit.
My pearl. I lost the pearl. I think it's in the dog.
There it is.
Yep.
They lost the pearl.
Way to fuck up, Grover.
So did Captain Jack, and we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah.
One more
Only three
second.
pearls.
Yeah, no, not a problem.
All right,
Okay.
Grover, you passed kindergarten. You can do simple math. Good on you.
Here's the sticker.
Okay. The whole I remember in the book Dionysus is basically insulting Sally at one point because the whole reason they're in this whole freaking situation is that she wanted to keep them too close. So the whole like homeschooling angle and her being like no runs completely counter with first of all, what school would literally be like, you know what? We can't handle your kid's shit. Homeschool them. What school would do that?
Exactly.
I can propose a counter argument to that, but this is not the place to
go.
do that. No, this is not the place to do that. Because that's a conflict of interest right there. So anyway,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I just I don't know. I don't see the point of these flashbacks, especially in this situation. At least when they explain his expulsions in the actual books, it's like he blew up a school bus and sent his entire class into the shark pool at the aquarium. Like, at least he did cool shit. This is just
Yeah, I don't know how this is propelling the plot forward and like why it's essential in any way. And why this episode.
yeah,
Like,
the only thing I could think of is that this has to do with Kronos is like messing with his head so that when when and if they actually do it, he has to make the choice. He's like, no, I ain't taking you, screw you, sort of deal. So, because I don't even know if they're gonna do that with a series. Because I've pretty much I've given up on them actually following the source material at this point.
Right.
So
yeah, it seems like they've given up on that as well.
Weird.
And all of that's ice over there.
Grover? Grover, where are you going?
thank you for the Dune joke.
I can't stop. Percy!
Sandworm.
Muad'Dib.
don't touch it, you freaking idiot.
Most powerful weapon in the universe. What do? You aim it at your head.
Exactly.
He doesn't even... This pissed me off in the movie too. They don't touch it. They wouldn't dare.
Oh man.
Because who the frick knows what they're dealing with?
Exactly.
Percy at one point in the books, he sits in his dad's throne and it almost melts his face. And that's with an invulnerability curse on him. Like
yeah. This is Zeus's thunderbolt. Like oh my god. Yeah. Oh man, all I can think about is that one fucking scene in Love and Thunder where their depiction of Zeus, he was just like twirling it like a fucking baton.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, when I saw that, I had the Syracuse marching band theme in my head.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I don't get hit for copyright, I'm gonna like try to just put that together. Like,
yeah.
I will.
Do it.
I'm
Do
seriously
it.
gonna try to put that. That is fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my damnness to put that together and put it within the time frame where like I don't get hit because it needs to be attached to this fucking video.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the master, right?
Pa-
How is it in your
pause
bag?
for 1 second. They don't figure it out until they're at Hades' palace. And Hades is like, you have the vault with you. They're like, no, we don't. And he goes, yeah, open your pack. Like,
Yeah.
What? See, the thing that bothered me about when I read the book and when I saw the movie, and I don't know if it's just because of my years in Boy Scouts or that, but you're telling me, in my years in role playing, you're telling me you went on like a week's long quest or something?
Yeah.
And you never opened your backpack once?
Not once.
For nothing.
Nothing
for
at all.
rations, not for a change of clothes, not for anything.
Not for the fuck of it. Like
yeah.
In the defense of the book, they established that it's got teleportation magic on it, so it would only show up when they got this far.
Okay.
So they do open the book. They do open it. And
they did
That's right.
in the show. So
that's right. But to be fair, when I saw the movie, that was before I read the books. So when I'm sitting there watching the movie, I'm like, you didn't open your backpack at all?
Not
for
once.
A freaking week?
Yeah, that's
like when I used to go camp with my Boy Scout troop. I opened my pack just.
Oh, hold on a second. There he is.
And to make sure that I had everything.
Yeah.
Like. So I was like, you never bothered to look in your bag. That's stupid. Like,
there's no way I'm not looking in my bag. Not like at least once or twice. Like you said, if not for rations, just throwing little trinkets in there, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you trying so hard to get rid of me?
Okay, when he makes that comment in the book, it's really early on, in like chapter 3 or 4. He says, "Are you trying to get rid of me?" And he immediately regrets it. Like as soon as he says it, he's like, "Oh shit, what did I just say?" I kind of want to smack this kid.
I know who you are, and you know who I am, so we can just skip right past that part. Can I get you anything?
Wait, pause. What?
Pomegranate juice.
Pause.
Actually,
what
Is that Hades? Please tell me that's not Hades. What the hell?
Huh?
Why? Why is this show? Oh my god. Excuse me while I go get blind drunk. See, the thing is, Hades, even in the Percy Jackson books, I mean, he's funny, but he's funny because he's just fucking done. Like, because they're like, oh, you want war so that more people will die. And he's like, I don't want war. That'll just give me more work. I'm already
overwhelmed as it is.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This guy reminds me of Gomez Adams.
Well, I looked at the actor and I just looked it up. I was like, there's no way because it looks like a thinner version of the guy that played Salmonius from the Hercules and Xena shows. I was like, wait, what?
Just for the record, Hades. Just for the record, Chaos. Did Hades did it hurt your soul as much as it hurt mine? Because it kind of hurt my soul a little bit.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
So Which Hades would you prefer, this one or movie one?
Movie one.
Absolutely.
Uh, yeah, that guy was actually funny too.
Look, I will look. I will take the Disney animated Hades
Oh
over
yeah,
this one, and
yeah,
and I think it was just because me being a history guy and just that I had issue with that entire film
yeah.
because Hercules did not have an issue with Hades, and they made Hades to be the big bad of that film.
Right.
And I'm like, he doesn't have an issue with Hades. Why is Hades picking a fight with him?
Why is he? Yeah.
Yeah, like
See, the thing is, like, it. I know I'm going purist again, but in the book, Hades' big threat is, I will stop death. No one's gonna die. That's his threat.
I've seen that happen in actually Hercules and Xena. That doesn't turn out well
Right,
for anybody involved. But yes,
but the point being, that's his opening gambit.
Yeah,
It's not, let's be a showman. It's fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he goes right to that play. He's like, yeah, do it and see what happens.
Oh man, I feel like all this walking, this monotonous walking, like I get you're trying to create the sense of, how massive, I guess, where he is, like the atmosphere and the vibe, but it's just like, oh, I don't know, it took him copious amounts of steps to even get to them. And then he's walking away. Then they have to walk away. It's like, come on, like we get it. It's a large area, large surface. Like,
see, in the books, the gods can change their size, and when they're at full size, they're like 16 feet tall. Play with that.
Yeah, I know. See that I know. Like that should be a thing. Like I would love to see that.
Another thing the movie did better.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
this,
true.
yeah, this whole like walking like miles. This feels like a like a bad version of being lost in the Lost Woods in a freaking Zelda game.
And one more thing, he makes Percy, Grover, and Annabeth come to his throne and kneel because he's the master here.
Yeah, he's Hades.
Yeah,
and he knows it.
Yeah, this is his domain.
He doesn't just walk up to them like freaking
exactly
like a bellhop.
It's not
he's like, this is my yard, my rules.
Yeah, you want to play, like, come see me. Like, I'm not gonna go to you.
But it's wrong, and I won't do it.
Oh, pause one more time. I don't know if they ever established this in the show. I don't remember, but it's very explicitly said in the books that they cannot steal each other's shit. They can send somebody to do it for them,
right?
But they cannot do it. It's an absolute hard no. So even if they knew all this, they'd still be looking for a middleman.
Right.
I'll be right by his side.
Well, where the fuck are you?
Yeah, any day now.
Yeah, seriously. God of War right here. What the fuck? Oh man. Yeah, so episode number 7.
Look how they massacred my boy. What'd they do to Hades, man? Like, really? What the fuck?
Yeah, they gave him a fucking complete change.
What happened? Did your balls drop off?
Thought
that was appropriate there.
No, it was. It definitely was. Yeah.
Why do you have to have soy Hades? Really? Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, the burn I did or the burn you just did.
I know, like, my God.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looks like an extra in like Will and Grace or some shit. Oh man, with his kimono. Like, how you? I can't even take anyone seriously wearing one of those. So, yeah.
So better or worse than episode 6?
Ooh. Um. hmm. Better, but like slightly. I don't know.
Shit actually happened here.
Yeah, I feel like
stuff actually happened. You actually got to like see the plot progress.
right.
In episode 6, it was more like what was supposed to be like the most awesome casino you've ever seen was like the lamest casino you've ever seen.
Yeah.
So
Hmm. I could have really done without the flashbacks. Like, don't know why we even needed those.
yeah, I'm not sure on the purpose of those yet.
Like,
I'm gonna guess it's my themes.
yeah.
That's about it.
I'm like, are we just doing this to introduce his father? Is that it? Like, is that? And then he's like, oh, I'll be with him when he needs me. And it's like, okay, he needs you. What the fuck are you? Like, they could have ended with him or his silhouette somehow approaching or like give us something. Like,
I take an astral projection over his shoulder or some shit. I don't know. Like,
something. I mean, you introduced that he's gonna be at this very pivotal moment. So like
Yeah, I mean, let's do another the Teen Gohan, you know, Kamehameha with the astral projection of him.
Yeah, right.
Goku, right? Like, why not? I mean, the whole thing is set up. They got plenty of water there. Just one shot Aries and call it a day.
That's really. Like, come on. Come on.
I can't get. I'm sorry. What they did to Hades was criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to throw him on the thumbnail for sure.
Like, he genuinely is supposed to give off like a. Like, they go running. When they leave the underworld, they're like running for their lives in like every sense of the word.
Yeah.
In this, it's like, well, let's have some tea and talk about it. It's like I get that it's supposed to be like a nod to the Persephone thing with the pomegranate juice. I get it, but Hades wouldn't want any claim on Percy unless he was dead.
Yeah.
He like hates his guts. And it's just very frustrating. And what happened to all the intrigue? I'll stop death. Like, that's literally his threat. I'll stop death unless you give me back my helm. And his big thing is, well, I didn't want the bolt, but since it's here, hand it over.
Yeah.
Since it's in front of me, I mean, I guess.
Well, it's here. You just said there's a bigger threat coming, so yeah, I'll take it.
It's like I don't want this piece of cake, but since it's in front of me, I might as well eat it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but seriously, Barber, in the book, like half of Hades' screen time is him just bitching about the fact that it's costing him extra time and money and effort to manage the underworld because of all the people who freaking died in the last like 100 years because of the world wars. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with more of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah. He's like, I'm barely caught up from the last World War. I don't need a war between my two brothers. I mean, I'm barely keeping up as it is here. You freaking mortals are like killing me here.
Yeah, but I don't understand why even bring Sally into any of this.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna do those flashbacks, at least keep it just to the beginning, like the just breathe shit. Don't do them periodically throughout the entire episode.
Yeah, at least make them relevant. They could. I don't know. I'm like so tired of these fucking.
No one's gonna argue with me if I say Arrow did it better, right?
No.
Absolutely not. No.
No one's gonna argue with you at all.
Okay, we can go with Arrow. We can go with Naruto or even Highlander. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Any one of them did the flashback scenes
It's
better.
like all you have to do is just watch these shows. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this is difficult.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but those flashbacks don't actually tell us anything we don't already know.
I was gonna say, don't they kind of break lore as well? These flashbacks.
Like I don't know if they strictly break lore, but they don't add anything.
No.
The only part that breaks lore is like they establish in the book. She knew Poseidon for 9 months, or actually not even for 9 months. For like immediately after she tells him she's pregnant, he bounces.
Like, do you want to take this one, Barber, or not? Or not? Should I?
I mean, it's not quite that bad, but
I think the people know.
Yeah.
I think the chat knows.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know if she like sees him again after all of that or not.
I mean, she does throughout the book series, but
Okay.
like after he knows, like he shows up for his birthday a couple times. That's about it.
Okay.
But as far as like actually having a conversation, at one point Percy says, we can go visit Mom, and he basically says, he basically earnestly says, I'd love to. Your mother's a queen among women, but basically it's against the rules. I can't. And I can't bring myself to because I would have to leave. More or less.
Gotcha.
See, that's the thing. Like Poseidon and Hermes don't choose to leave, or at least like they don't actively make the choice. You know what? Screw the kid. All the other gods at one point or another have done that. Maybe not Athena. But like Apollo has.
Mm-hmm.
All the minor gods have. Like. So the point being, like, the kids who betray Olympus have a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like it's completely unjustified. I don't know. Like, I haven't read Trials of Apollo, but somebody who did told me that one of the characters is Apollo's kid, and he literally just doesn't remember ever having it. Just because he just totally just didn't care. That was one of the big things for him. So I don't know it, but this whole thing is like I said last time. This whole thing is borked.